Hello, hello. My name's Tahar, and I will be doing an informative speech for my public speaking class. And I will be kind of reading verbatim off of here because I don't have everything all memorized because I wanted to get the right information out. But I want to share with you and address with you mental health and the aspects it has on the body as a whole. I'm sure mental health for some is hard to address and it's sometimes scared, but this is something that all humankind has to address. According to the National Alliance of Mental Illnesses, about 1 in 4 adults suffer from a diagnosable mental disorder in one given year. And many people suffer from more than one mental disorder at a given time. Many things that we experience has a toll on our emotional health, and most illnesses and diseases stem from the mental aspect of living and how we attract certain things in different ways and how our body sinks into those things. I want to go over three main things, um, which are depression, anxiety, and tragic or traumatic events. Depression, studies have shown, and again, this goes back to the National Alliance of Mental Illnesses. Studies have shown that 26% of adults in the United States are affected and diagnosed with depression. Depression can also keep us awake at night, which some can call this insomnia. That is something that keeps our mind racing and we can't relax or calm our mind. Depression is something that also can put us in the aspect of feeling lonely or loneliness or even a sense of separation. Anxiety. Another form is called panic attack or disorder. This is repeated attacks of intense fear or bad or intense fear of something bad happening or that the feeling that you're feeling doomed. Tragic or traumatic events. This increases our endorphins that helps us ignore the physical impact or the physical pain that we may go through. This causes rapid or racing heartbeat, nausea, dizziness, and this may cause the shakes in some people or this like sweaty hands, sweaty palms, or even hot flashes. And these are just to name a few, and this list can go on and on. um, Tragic or traumatic events can also have us feeling that we are unsafe in an environment, and this can go down to kids. Not saying that this can't address adults, but most kids, when they go through a tragic event, even like a situation with police, that can make them feel unsafe. These are these things weaken our body system and decreases its chance of healing itself. White and red blood cell counts go down and weaken the chances of our body fighting off the bacteria that enter it. Breathing, um, breathing can be hard to control, which causes asthma attack. And asthma attack in the aspect is another form of a tragic event. All these stresses an individual faces can lead to chronic migraines, which is another effect that takes a toll on our body. When going through certain feelings or even events, it causes us to forget to eat. And we all know how important it is to get our proper nutrition, the correct position each day. Um, our bodies work at so hard at homeostasis and to keep us balanced. It's a hard balance with the with how our body takes toll on these things and the good and the normal feelings that we face every day. Outside of conjunctional behavioral and cognitive therapies, there are antidepressants and mood stabilizers, and these are just to name a few of the medical health drugs, and this list can go on and on and on. And I'm coming from an addiction counseling and a psychology major aspect. Lastly, I personally believe, and the strong tool of being present with the body and wherever that might be in that moment. Practicing mindfulness is just, or some might call it meditation, which is the same as being present with yourself in that moment. Rather you know or not, the first thing to start is just breathing calmly. It may take some time to find your niche and connecting with your body. But if you continue to practice, you'll get there, and always know, because the body keeps count of everything. So lastly, some books that to healing yourself is the Living the Life Your Soul Intended. And I'm not going to go through these. Anatomy of the Spirit. And then, of course, this is a reference, The Body Keeps the Score. And so I hope I was very helpful in this informative speech.